Hi, Tim Unkert here. In this video, we're going to install Vim on an ARM-based Chromebook. Okay, so this is an Acer Spin 311 Chromebook that I bought in September of 2024. It's September 2024 right now when I'm recording this. If you have an older one that's been refurbished, you might not have this option, so you should check beforehand to make sure that you have the option to install Linux on your ARM-based Chromebook. If you do, however, you can go ahead and follow this process. First, though, let me just show you that this is an ARM-based Chromebook. If I go down on my settings to About Chrome OS and look at Diagnostics, you can see that the processor that I have is a MediaTek Campanile 500. That's ARM-based. So now we'll go ahead and actually install Linux. So again, you want to go to your settings. We'll go to About Chrome OS, and if I scroll down, we have the option right here to set up the Linux development environment. All I have to do is go to Setup and click on this, and a wizard's going to come up to help me set up the Linux environment. So I'm going to click Next here, and it's going to give me a username. I believe this is based off your email, a recommended disk size, which at the time of this recording is 10 gigabytes. You can also select Custom and drag the slider to select a different size. I'm going to stick with the recommended, and I'm going to click Install. And that's going to take a few moments to reach out and get all the stuff and install the Linux development environment. I'll come on back once that's done. Okay, once the Linux development environment has been installed, a terminal will pop up. We can close out this other stuff here. And I'm just going to make this terminal larger and make the font larger so you can see what I'm doing. We want to make sure everything's up to date. So we're going to type in sudo apt update, then 2 ampersands, then sudo apt upgrade. And we're going to do a -y flag and hit enter. That's going to take a moment to reach out and get some files and so forth and run some updates. The -y says yes to any additional space the update takes. In the meantime, I'm going to right click and pin the terminal to the taskbar here because I can use this to access Vim. Okay, once this is run through, we can just clear everything out by typing clear and hitting enter. I can type Vim just to get into Vim. And if I do that, there we go, we're into Vim. Let me quit out. Let me change the font back to the default size. So you can see when it's default size and I go into Vim, you see that I have the welcome screen. Okay, so that's one way to do it. I can close this out. Another option here is if we go down to the Linux apps, we see we have the icon for Vim. I could pin that to my shelf as well. And then if I click on that, that's going to open me right up in the same terminal, but with Vim open. So that's another way to get into Vim. Anyway, so now you've installed Vim on your ARM-based Chromebook. Pretty sweet. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day.